stick with his old reliable, which has been Katarina. I don't know if he's played any secondary characters recently, but I do know that he's been itching to whip out the Kunimitsu. Now, I do want to see if Edo, if he does pick, is ready for Kunimitsu.
Here
Yup,
we
and we're
go.
seeing Ninja Girl tonight.
Uwu the character.
It's funny because it's true, man. But we're going to see our first Kunimitsu in Cheesesteaks and Throwbreaks. And again, much love to everybody who did come through from the PC stream. I heard that it was getting lit. Welcome to the Gulag.
A lot of people are there's mixed opinions about how anime Tekken has become, but I fucking love Kunimitsu Junior's
It's
design.
funny because it's true, man. Also, May with the follow. Hey. All right, we're on Vermilion Gates, so that's +5 for Kunimitsu here. All right, trying to pull a
Oh man,
plus rings in his face.
both these players running the obnoxious purple with the purple stage.
Listen, man, they're just living their best life. Oh, and a raw shoulder. So just get some spacing. All wall bounce. That's gonna smart. And with the power bomb,
Trying it.
I'm trying to get some breathing room and the
Oh,
tomahawk
nice.
in his
Wave
face.
forward four.
Oh, called him out. That is. It seems like the theme tonight so far has been calling out approaches, because that forward 3-3 was absolutely snuffed. Onto the guaranteed Oki. That is so obnoxious.
Oh, nice float.
Oh, float off the hop kick. Oh, dropped it though.
Hey, Afro, you
Get
watching the
into the
stream or the
4-3-3.
game?
I'm watching the game. Am I ahead?
You're behind. I'm watching the stream, and the stream is ahead.
Interesting. All right, let's go over to the stream. I see a giant swing at the stream. Ouch. But, oh, we both got rage. Spends it.
It's a seeable low.
Onto the drop kick. That was an interesting exchange there. But that's 2 straight for Edo now. Onto the low, just chopping away at the ankles there. Death Samurai, appreciate the follow, my brother. Welcome
nice,
to the
nice
Gulag
punish.
2.
Oh,
And drops the
unfortunately,
combo was a little off axis.
yeah, it looks like Shakugan hasn't labbed off-axis combos yet.
But pretty patient gameplay so far. Slowly trying to poke out. So just slowly weeding down that health bar with the Kunimitsu. I'm trying to back him into the wall here.
Oh, nice duck.
Oh, back turned in a nice duck though from Shakugan. Oh, counter hit, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I think
And
Shakugan should have
power
won that.
bomb.
I don't think it was ready to launch punish that duck.
No, sir. And the duck was there. If he did, that would have immediately gone in a different direction.
Yeah,
But that first
we'd be having a
match.
game 4.
Oh, absolutely. And that would have been a very interesting game 4 to watch. So it's a good thing that this is a first to 5 set, because it's definitely going to be a learning experience for Edo, because again, new character, barely has been legal for a week now. So hopefully that he was labbing properly against this little shit. But
Hey man, I even like playing against this character too.
I don't like her, man. I don't hate her, but we're not on speaking terms. It's like, I'm tired of playing online, and it's just full crouch 3 into FF2, and I'm like,
Hey man, my
okay,
new tool is
we're doing
hop
this,
kick.
huh? It's like, I don't just want to be that gormless dude where I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm hop kicking. But I feel
like
like at
that.
some point I'm just going to need to open that can up and just say screw it. And the moment it works, it's, you know what, this is nice. Let's do it again. This is do it again. But let's see how both of these players adjust in game 2, because at least it seems like with game 1.
Edo doesn't have DLC, so he hasn't really labbed the character.
Oh, so he's actually going ham and saying, screw it, we're learning on the fly here. But I will at least say off the rip, it seems like Shakugan still seems to be experimenting with this character. There wasn't too much combo damage or attempted launches. Again, duck punishes, but no launchers. So he was kind of chopping down the health bar while Edo was getting that big damage.
Right.
I feel like Again, it's
Yeah.
like game one. We're getting that warm up in, so we're probably going to see a little bit more. Oh, it's Devil's Pit. Commander's going to love this one. We're going to see a little bit more from Kunimitsu as this goes on. Oh, she going to work. I like her style. I still don't like you.
Oh, nice low parry.
On we get into conversion. Of course, we're going to the wall. And didn't get the full wall conversion though. But a DF2 off the sidewalk. Dropped it again. Yup, getting the warm ups in here.
Excuse me.
Oh, that throw. What break is that throw? Remind me. I feel
I'm,
like that's a 1+2 or a 2, but I'm gonna need to lab that.
yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, again, called
Nice
out the
break on
run in
Shadow
with
Wizard.
the F3. Dropped the combo though, but we got a side switch. Try to catch the approach once again. Still fairly center stage here.
Oh, there's that fucking move again.
And again with the FF2 confirmed. Oh, but he broke it! Denied with the side switch, now gets his wall damage.
Punish
Wall
his
shoulder,
shoulder.
unsafe.
That string she just did where she ends in the orange
Negative
blade.
14.
Yep.
My friend, that needs to be... That was the shoulder moment. That was it.
I know that's minus 14 because Kazuya can launch punish that.
Oh, really? Say less. Oh, we're in there. Iron Fortress time. Oh, and there it is, FF2. I hate that mix-up.
No, it's minus 14 force crouch.
Oh, that makes it even better. Oh, with the running kick in the face. Oh, and the stompies after clothesline.
Oh, that string.
plus
So
frames.
down forward
And-
3-2 is like one of those strings you have to lab.
Exactly. That's one that you're going to lab, because her
she
Oki
can-
options are obnoxious.
And she can cancel that string.
And
Into a
very
full
solid
crouch.
damage on the wall from Shakugan here, but now we got Infinite Stage, and immediately into Power Driver. So alley kicks, respecting the frames. Oh, caught him with the Sobat kick. Alright, so now he's playing the spacing game against Shakugan here. Into the F3-3.
Oh, power crush whiff.
Get into the running
Oh,
push kick.
1-0 hop kick.
And ran into... Oh my goodness. You hate to see it.
What's for breakfast?
Skadoosh. And didn't even get to pop the Rage Drive immediately with a low. So now we're going to final round in game 2. Again with the full crouch 3 and an FF2 Oki. So now he's threatening it now, definitely trying to bait it a little bit. FF3-2 again.
Walks into
All
another
that
hop kick.
damage just off of Oki. Oh, missed the power bomb though. Onto the spring kick. The 3-1. Oh, with the back one? Could this be... Oh, dropped it! It might be a hitbox thing with Kunimitsu, but that's the second time that's gotten dropped.
It's not
That usually converts.
It's not that Kunimitsu doesn't have lows. It's just that a lot of them, they're all very unsafe on block. Like most of them are launch punishable.
It definitely seemed like when he was going for that back one into side switch, I think that her hitbox was a little too small for him to convert. So he may need to adjust his combo damage so that he still converts off of that, because he's been losing most of those rounds to get up kicks. And the thing is, almost every single time he got that back one, the back one was when he needed the most, had that little bit of health left, and I'm like, this is it. But he's going to need to actually adjust those combos, which I've had to do myself with Fang, because I've dropped so much things with this little shit. But
It's like playing Yoshimitsu with Ling's hitbox.
exactly what it feels like. That's a perfect example, actually. With a Noctis, shuriken toss, which is... I'm not mad at it, because I'm like, bro... I'm sidestepping anyway. You're not hitting me with this. If you hit me with this, well played.
You shouldn't sidestep it because she can just recover fast enough where she can DF2. What you should do against her kunai throw is just block because it's minus 11. And she's in front of
Well,
her face.
usually against Kunimitsu with me, if I'm at a distance, I'm sidewalking anyway. Like I'm dashing it and I'm sidewalking for the most part, because Kunimitsu, the one thing I do understand about this character, she's pretty damn linear and very weak to her right side. Now, you can sidestep her to her left still, but you can make her whiff hard on the right. So you can catch Kunimitsu with a lot of sidesteps.
Just to clarify, you mean your character sidesteps right?
Yes. That's what I meant. If I sidestep right, she's weak, but her left is very weak. Her
You're right,
right is
Juju.
still kind of weak.
It's like we said. It's Ling's hip her box with Yoshimitsu's fighting style.
Precisely. But overall, what I'm noticing from Shakugan, he's definitely starting to get the wheels turning, especially when he had those walls. He was getting that pressure at the wall, and again, you saw the Oki, you saw the forward 3-2s, you saw the full crouch threes, and I'm like, and I can smell an FF2 on the horizon. Skadoosh, yo, is that another Skadoosh? Oh boy, this man picked Forgotten Realm. It's time.
Oh, nice backdash
Oh, with
into
a whiff
uppercut.
punish. We going downstairs? And of course we are. It's Armor King. What am I talking about? Oh, Jesus, Half-Life already? Whew. Well, it's Armor King. What am I talking about?
Oh, unblockable!
Oh, he went for the unblockable titanium nutsack. Oh, that time it actually converted. The hitbox didn't drop, so it might just be inconsistent. Even still, with inconsistency, I'd adjust those combos.
Right.
Oh, with the tailspin, are we going downstairs? Of course. That is a very good wall ender. It's very good. Oh, with the down
Oh, we're
back
going
to
down on the floor.
Tombstone. Oh, it's delicious, man. Oh, and the capital punishment unblockable. All right, now he's got rage. So what's he gonna do with it? We break those throws. Don't touch me. Oh, with punish into the FF3. Too straight for Edo. So
Yeah,
getting
Edo's
that
just
little
using his
Forgotten
movement.
Realm buff.
You may not know the matchup, but he's using his movement to get out of a lot of...
What a sidestep into whiff punish. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, I thought those spin kicks were actually going to clip him, but that was very Galaxy Brain. All into the back sway. That does not look like a low to me. I need to lab that too. But that's a no round brown for Edo. Like that low where he goes in and hits you on the knee, it's deceiving, man. But that was a very clean round from Edo.
You talking about the one where he does a full forward neutral 2, the one where he just like dashes in, like punches you in the legs?
Yeah, it's a dash in. It's deceiving to look at. It's kind of on the same realm as the unseeable low of Fang Wei. Like it's kind of hard to react to it. So it's kind of free. I don't think it's that negative on block anyway.
No,
I think
it's
his
-16.
specifically. Oh, it is -16 for.
Yeah, it's super unsafe on block.
Oh, I stand corrected. He dies for that. But even still, again, it's an unseeable low for a reason.
You can pick stage.
Oh yeah, stage pick, you can always pick stage, even on game 1. So it's character locked, but you can pick stage at any point in time. But, okay, that actually means that it's an unseeable low property that makes sense. Just like Fangs, it's -15, but it's unseeable, so it makes sense.
This is a matchup of launch punishable lows.
Precisely. Now, the moment that I see Edo block it down 3-2, or full crouch 3, oh, it's going to be beautiful, dude. It is going to be delicious. Because I know he's going to get the combo. But I do want to see him adjust those back 1 combos, because he's currently, I think, 1 and 4 in terms of success rate, and I'm pretty sure it's because of Kunimitsu's small little hitbox.
Right. So, I'm sure Edo has... He's been playing his team long enough. I'm sure he has some sort of combo for Ling that will translate well to Kunimitsu.
Precisely. Now, I'll also say it seems to be a similar way that Edo's been playing against the way that Mr. Max Awesome was playing against Reckless H, the way Edo's playing against Shakugan. He's been spacing him out pretty hard with some of these, power crushes, the kicks that advance him forward. So if Shakugan's not within, like, say, a 1 range, he's been getting spaced out by Edo the Owl.
I've been seeing a lot of, like, backdash into uppercut or like sidestep launchers from Edo.
Oh indeed.
Yeah.
Now let's
he's
get
doing
into
the old who needs to know the matchup when I can just space and whiff punish.
Exactly. At the end of the day, if you're not familiar with the character, the best thing you can do is just have faith in your own gameplay. I don't know how to deal with this, so I'm going to be over here if you need me. And if you want to play games, come closer and you can catch this tombstone. You might not have confidence in knowing the matchup, but I know how to play Armor King. Do you know how to play Armor King? At the end of the day, that's all that matters. I'm trying to throw out the strings here. So now that I think about it,
Oh,
since we're
watch it.
also doing cheesesteaks and throw breaks, let's learn us some frame data. Because I forgot when you're watching the game, I can press R1 and I can see what the frame data on some of these moves are. So let's do us a learn here. Oh, with the tomahawk,
Oh
nobody
right,
home.
I don't have frame data DLC on my
Oh,
copy.
I spend money, brother.
On both copies?
Yep, both of them. Well, I'm a TO, so technically I have to.
Right.
Into the 4-3-3 and runs the rage drive. He needed that one. 1-4 Shakugan in game 4 here. Again, I'm slowly trying to poke
Oh,
out
did it punish
Kunimitsu
the
so she can't.
uppercut?
Oh, that's negative 12, I believe.
Yes, it is.
I wish it looks. It's so. It continues the trend of most DF2s are unsafe, but hers is more like a negative 12. Most DF2s in this game are at least negative 13 or negative 14. So you're
Right.
not getting a big beefy punish off of it, but you're stopping her in her tracks.
It's like a weird. It's like a better version of Leo's because it doesn't. It's unsafe, but and it doesn't launch crouchers, but it has good range.
Exactly. And again with the full crouch Oki F2. We duck throws.
Oh man, you ducked.
Oh, I ducked with the hop kick! We
Remember,
got a
kids,
ducker!
when in
We've
doubt against
got a
Armor King,
ducker!
against Armor King, you generally want to sidestep right and then duck. 'Cause apparently,
Oh, again, this...
yeah. Apparently, sidestepping right and ducking gets you out of a lot of situations.
Precise, and like you said, sidestep right. If he had converted, that would have actually been pretty solid of Shakugan, but he immediately, took notice.
Oh, your little
And
kicks.
hop kick, and oh, he dropped it. Oh, gets a
American-
DF2 force troubles.
That's the wackest American reset.
Drops it again. Okay, I smell somebody's gonna use a rage drive. No, we're getting drop kicks instead. Give me those ankles, baby. Oh, that I was not ready for any of that. Oh, tomahawk again. We ain't breaking those. Oh, we getting the conversion? Yes, we are. Oh, got him in the corner. This way you do not want to be with an Armor King. Ooh, he whipped shoulder. Ooh, baby. Oh, floated him. Didn't get the full... Oh, okay. Side switch. Hello. Okay, now he's at the wall. With a throw. I did not check the frames on that, but that looked at least unsafe by, I would say, probably 14 frames. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. That move by Kunimitsu. Shoulder to interrupt. And drop kick again. Taking it with the legs. Now 3-1
Hit
in
you with that
Edo's
drop
favor.
kick, Marty Gennady.
Hey, I'm liking them ninja shoes. Name your price.
Hit you with that drop kick, Marty Jannetty.
Oh no. I'm a genetic freak. Deviating septums, ripping out goozles, walking out the winner, being the best. So the one thing that I was noticing from Edo the Owl, even though he was playing pretty aggressively, I noticed he started to throw out some of his own lows as well to condition. And as you saw in the previous game, even before this last one, that man was hitting a lot of hop kicks where he was catching Shakugan ducking a lot. So it seems like he's been eating a lot of lows from Kunimitsu. Again, they're mix-ups, and they're going to be obnoxious, especially with the FF2 Oki. But he's been kind of baiting with some of these lows, and then catching him expecting to duck. So one of these guys is getting more payoff from their lows into Okis. The other one's getting more payoff into faking the lows and getting those hop kick damage. So it's almost polarizing. One of them's a ducker, and the other one is a forcing ducker. Or the other one's like, you're not ducking me, I'm taking this damage. The other one's like, you're ducking me, I'm taking this damage. It's perfect. I just walked into the chat and all I'm hearing is $7 and a pack of gum. Yo, what did I miss? The Mandarin duck. Oh, dude, I need some duck right now. I need some Peking duck hard body. Like, you read my mind, fam. And I believe it is 3-1, correct? We're getting into game 5. And we still have one more match on the way. That's going to be our main event between Psycho Crackdown and the Weewoo himself. That's got me.
Shakugan's no, Kunimitsu's damage. I don't think her damage output was that great in combos, except when she has her Her rage drive combos, that does a lot of damage.
I would agree. Even I would say at least at the wall, her damage is solid. But again, versus other characters, her damage at the wall isn't really that intimidating. So Kunimitsu kind of like you saw one of those rounds. He was getting more mileage from low into FF2. That
But
was swiping his health bar away very quickly. So
already
what he
going at
makes
it.
up in a lack of combos, he's
Oh,
getting in
sidestep
those low
launcher.
results. It's foolproof, man. Eh. Yup, he's definitely catching wise, like we said. Kunimitsu is pretty linear, so it's pretty easy to step her. Even though you can step her to her right very easily, she's actually still pretty weak on her left. Did not get the FF2 that
Oh
time.
man, he pressed on that string.
Oh, got him at the wall, full string. And that's going to be one for Shakugan.
You're watching the stream.
Remind me I need to figure out that throw. Because I've gotten hit with it on ranked so many times.
Afro, are you watching the stream?
I am watching the stream. I had to refresh it real quick.
Okay.
I realized I was behind. I hate when it does that. On again into the FF2. What's the option here? Oh, hop kick. That was whiffed. And full string to take it. Now 2 straight for Shakugan. 1 break, thank you. RC Mac Panther. I appreciate you, brother.
Thanks. I didn't even know that.
I was thinking it was 2. I was like, I'm going to figure it out.
Late on that
Oh, a
last
little
punish.
too late. He had it. That was it. At least now he knows and he'll use that for data. And hop kick. Going
running
to the
three.
wall here. Oh, into the full conversion. Into the low. DF2 whiffed. On
That's my
again
favorite-
into another low, so Edo's still alive in game
Favorite
5.
Mishima way in the match, while standing 4 and down 4 only.
But of course. Oh, again with a sidestep of his own. Didn't punish properly, though. And again, that's negative 14, so he wants to make sure he's shouldering that one. Oh, he tried
Nice
it.
punish.
Nice punish with the F2-1. And again, there we go. He's throwing out these lows now. A little too low, a little too slow. A little too low,
Nice cancel
a little too slow. Wow. On to the throw.
So a lot of
Skadoosh.
So what we saw there, a lot of Kunimitsu strings aren't very good, but she can cancel a lot of strings into stances, so that's where she gets more mileage out of her strings.
Exactly.
Just
So
getting
her
mental plus
strings
range.
themselves aren't really that good. But again, keep in mind, she's also pretty darn linear. And I'm pretty sure with all of her F3 approaches, I'm pretty sure you can sidestep or sidewalk almost every single one of them. So if Edo gets conscious enough to, the moment that he sees, that's not easy to react to, I'll say this right now though, the moment he sees an F3 approach, sidestepping is going to be his best.
You want to
option.
sidewalk right. It's her set 2 has some tracking to
Yes.
her left, so if you sidestep right, you're still going to get clipped. So you want to sidewalk right when she does.
I would also
set.
say to a certain degree, it's actually, you can kind of somewhat predict some of the moves that are going to come out from the F3 of Kunimitsu, similar to, say, Akuma's Dragon Flip. Like, say if they're at a distance and they're going to want to need to approach, what's their best option? It's probably going to be, say, F3-3, the low. Similar to,
Yeah.
Akuma's Dragon Flip into 3. So there's certain moves that will reach at a certain distance, but if he spaces it right, then Shakugan only has but so many options to get into his face. So if you see an F3, either he's got to cancel it or bet the farm, and that is negative 16 on block if he blocks that 3 low.
Right. Well, the other thing is that the low, it's minus 16 on block, it's only 0 on hit. So a lot of times I just take the hit and just keep playing.
So it's actually 0 on the hit. That technically means it's anybody's game at that point, and I don't think it puts him in crouch either, does it? It's not a forced crouch move.
I'm not sure about. I don't remember if it does or not.
If it doesn't force crouch, then it's actually still fair game. So he can still sidestep Kunimitsu depending on what Shakugan's next option is or Kunimitsu's next option is. I like that. I'm downloading that to my data file right now.
Hold up. It's counter hit launch, so you don't want to press buttons in distance.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my god. Mm. But let's get into our game six. Currently, Eto is up three. Shakugan bringing it back, trying to close it in with a two score. I
The
think this one
Kunimitsu,
could also potentially go to game nine.
a fun trivia. Kunimitsu has a stature kick, but it's 0 on hit, but it's minus 12 on block, which is sort of
Oh,
whack.
say really?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh, I'm downloading all this data. Onto the down back three. Immediately knocks the mask off. Offloaded him. Doesn't get the full combo though. And Tomahawk again in the face. He's got those on lock. Alright, getting the spacing here. Trying to run in. Get some
Alright, so
pressure.
we're just gonna play the space game and do wild running moves.
Oh, nice sidestep there. Oh, low parry. We're going to the wall, ladies. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries alike. What's the option?
That's duckable. Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
Kunimitsu
whiffs.
strings, if they are duckable, they're blatantly obvious they're duckable.
Onto the and power
Oh.
crush. He was not able to break that throw.
She's going
That
to
is
deal with that
guaranteed.
tomorrow.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, and they both went for the launcher. Hello.
Kunimitsu's gonna need that a concussion doctor after this.
Good God Almighty, absolutely. Oh, and he's starting to get the ninja going. Full string.
Power crush
That
me.
was safe on block. It looks like by -7, but giant swing into the wall. And two straight. Now we've got infinite stage at play. Nice sidestep and FF2. Look at that. All that damage just off of Oki. I believe that's about a good 50 damage just off Oki. 50, 45, somewhere around that. And immediately bringing it back. Oh, back turn. Doesn't get caught that time.
Yeah, you don't want to press against back turn. It's really risky.
On again with the 4-3-3. So he's got some rage.
Nice,
What's he going to do with it?
block
Nice
punish.
block of the low. Okay, Shakugan, I see you, brother. I see you, man. Man still got it. All right, nice
Oh, he didn't
patience.
block it.
And FF2 again. Those DF3-2s have been getting some solid damage for Shakugan here. Onto the back turn mix-up. Trying to bait a little something. And full crouch 3 doesn't get FF2 though. And there's the FF2. It was only a matter of time. Now we're going to final round. I'm slowly poking out there. Ducks the giant swing. Alright, that's safe on block. Looks like -8, -9 probably. Shoulder does not get punished. Alright, keeping it a space there.
Oh, look at
Oh,
these
doesn't
lows.
whip punish it properly!
That's 2 block lows with no punishes.
That man had a free punish at the ready. I did punch to get the pressure off.
I think Edo's slow. Alright. Oh.
That launcher looks like it's safe. And I think the pushback's too much anyway.
I'm sweating watching this match too.
Oh, a little too slow to the punish on hop kick. The proper punish there. Oh, and the rage drive.
Oh.
10 seconds left on the clock. But with the get up kick. Oh, stop the approach now 4-2 in Edo's favor. Also,
man.
Buffaloes, I appreciate you following the Gulag too. But that was it.
Sweating.
I thought he was going to make
sweating.
the comeback. I swore there was going to be a comeback from Shakugan. I thought he was going to tie it up 3-3. But that get up kick came in so clutch, man. that was a gamble and it paid off. That man bet all of his coins, all of the
Battle
nickels.
of big bet slows.
Yo, it really has been. And at this point, I think it's safe to say that Kunimitsu has the better lows, but Armor King definitely has the better low mix-ups again because he's gotten so many missed duck hop kicks or launchers. So he's not exactly intimidating with his lows, Armor King, but he plays kind of similarly to a Mishima, of course. Some of his best moves are the highs, the lows. He has his own electric, but you always want to watch out for those mids. And Shakugan's been catching a lot of nasty mids.
A lot of those, what was that, sidestep 2-1 and hop kicks.
Kazuya with a throw game. basically. And now we're getting into game
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
7.
whoa, whoa. Armor King doesn't have a statue kick.
Touche, touche. If he had that, now he's officially Kazuya.
Yeah.
He's a pseudo Kazuya with a throw game, a complete throw game. I'll say that.
Now, I say with down 4-1, he's more of a Devil Jin. Yeah, he's actually closer to Devil Jin since, like Devil Jin, they both have a throw game.
Touche. Matter of fact, yeah. Now that I think about it, Devil Jin has a complete throw. No, does he have a command one throw? Because I think Devil Jin is the same as Asuka. Either you break 1+2 or 2. But someone remind me, does he have a command one? If not, then he's got a pseudo complete throw game. But he has the same command two throw. He does have, okay, so he has a complete throw game, confirmed. Oh Jesus, why? No, he actually needs it. I'm not gonna complain about that. The block, he doesn't launch it. That was it. Destroy him for that.
Yeah,
He must
I'm
suffer
gonna
for that.
chalk that up to matchup unfamiliarity.
Most likely. Again, but it's still a punish though, because he already said he hasn't really been able to lab the character without DLC.
Right.
But a punish is still a punish. I like it. Alright, trying to get some spacing here. So this is straight up infinite stage. Okay, into the mix-ups here. Slowly poking out space game. Oh, DF2, no punish there.
Oof.
Oh, the hop kick. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Edo's not getting a lot of miles on his optimal punish from DF2, so he might be better off doing a 1-2 punish.
Indeed, but unfortunately, Shakugan has not been converting too great off of these combos. His combo finishing has been about 30% success rate so far. Alright, into the clothesline. Again with the unseeable low. So Eto trying to get that spacing in. So he's forcing a lot of whiffs, I'm noticing, with his spacing right now. So he is playing the, listen, I don't know your character, so we're just going to space it out and figure it out.
Right.
And he's been doing it very effectively. Oh, what a sidestep.
Nice. So
nice punish.
Nice little trick I learned from a Tekken YouTuber was that if you see a blue blade and you block it, it's punishable.
Oh,
Usually.
Okay. I will make note of that as well. All right, 10 seconds left on the clock. He's got to do something here. He's got a life lead.
I like this. Just backdash.
He's got a hell of a life deficit,
right.
rather.
Backdash and do pokes.
Exactly. You know, just spacing game. He's been playing the spacing game very effectively with Armor King right now. All guessed wrong. All get into the DF3-2 with the FF2 Loki.
Yeah, FF2's guaranteed. The FF3-2, the reason why it's launched much more blocks is because FF2 is guaranteed.
Exactly. And I believe it takes like 50 damage alone, so...
But...
I still got a little bit of life deficit there. Not that punishable. Hop kick not to end. A throw, and that's going to be one for Shakugan. He is still alive. Edo's still on match point, but Shakugan ain't going down without a fight. On full string, -7 on block, so it's safe. Respecting those strings.
Oh.
All counter hits, snake edge. Skadoosh. Eat snow.
Oh, look at this
floated
conversion!
her. What a float! Oh my god.
Oh man,
stomp.
that's...
Oh, tombstone to finish it. Shoutouts to Commander. Edo going 5-2.